Hello, gang. Welcome to our post show. We just wrapped up round number 3 in Orlando, Florida. My name's Lorette Nickel. Next to me, Ryan Sage. Ryan, what an event we just had.
Yeah, Murphy's Law was in full effect. This is anything that can and would happen did happen here, not only in competition, but just everything else surrounding the event. So a crazy weekend in Orlando.
Absolutely. Well, let's break it down and start with our top 5 moments. Number 5 is de-beading tires.
Yeah, hashtag de-bead. It's very common for drifters to run super low tire pressure in their vehicles to maximize grip. But when you combine that with the conditions of this track, especially coming off the bank here, you can see right there Jeff Jones pops the bead on the tire. And that whoop section in the middle, we saw a couple of the drivers do that. 2 occasions here where Jeff Jones actually lost not only the bead, but also the wheel flying off. And unfortunately for him, he had to lose that run, but he was able to qualify and got number 2 in Pro 2.
And number 4, so much style on the track between teammates Alec Honadell and Forrest Wang.
Yeah, you know, with the stacked field of 32 drivers, you're bound to see guys like this compete in the round of 32. This is something that you would like to see in the finals, but unfortunately that's the way things go when qualifying happens. Alec looked so strong, and Forrest had crazy style on initiation. Big smoke line here. Alec Honadell was the aggressor overall, and he got the win and was able to move on into the round of 16.
Number 3, for our Long Beach winner, unfortunately, Chelsea Denofa was disqualified.
Yeah, unfortunately for Denofa, he made a mistake here and used a chemical adhesive to bond the tire to the wheel, which can allow for drivers to utilize lower tire pressure, which is obviously an advantage in the grip category. I think it was a mistake on his part. Unfortunately, it was a costly one. He had to bow out of competition, and he will not receive top 32 points. So for the championship, that's going to hurt. However, he will receive his qualifying points.
Number 2, the rise to the podium for Christophe Bloos.
Christophe Bloos was absolutely amazing this weekend. I mean, to me, he was the best chase driver of the weekend. He laid it into almost every single driver, and he nearly made it to the top of the podium. I mean, look at this gap that he's pulling here on 2-time champion Chris Forsberg. Christophe Bloos is a hero in my book and did a great job.
Number 1, back to his winning ways, is Frederick Osbo.
This was easily the most strategic win I've seen in Formula Drift in a very, very long time. Osbo used the craftiness of his spotter and his other teammates and his driving skill to get a win here. He peaked at the right time, and Christophe Bloos may have taken the win had he come through on the final section of that turn. But overall, Osbo got the win, and he is now a second place and a first, with that back in the championship chase with Vaughn Gittin Jr.
Well, guys, there was no shortage of excitement here in Orlando. That means that round number 4, that's Wall, New Jersey. What are your expectations for that round?
Wall's crazy. It's got the steepest bank in the series. It's always nuts. The fans are incredible. It's going to be a great time.
Can't wait. Well, you guys, thank you so much for stopping in. We will be back at Wall, New Jersey. Thank you so much. Again, Lorette Nickel, Ryan Sage.